Hi, welcome back to the channel, everyone. So, you already know what this is. It's Toy Car Baseball. It's time for figuring out who goes to the finals and who goes home after this best of seven series. Only two teams will remain. Yes, two. Because, well, in Toy Car Hockey and Baseball, once there's four teams left in either of them, you can't have everyone advance. And technically, I don't know how people would feel about this, but maybe, just maybe, there could be like a season or so without the U.S. playing in Toy Car Hockey or Baseball. I'm not sure how people who are subscribed or not subscribed to my channel would feel about that. Yes, I have all the control over which teams do and do not play in Toy Car Baseball, but the majority of the time, I couldn't imagine a season without USA, so it's like, that just seems silly that I would even mention that. But to be honest, it's like, well, it gives all the other international teams chances of, doing stuff that they couldn't do. But to be honest, it's like, well, there's already what, 6, 7 international teams, not counting NASCAR, that is, and USA, because they're technically both from the same country. But when you think about it, NASCAR could have more international cars on their team if they choose to, thus making them more of an international than actual American team. All right. Just have to figure out which series is playing first. And it's going to be France and Italy will play first. All right, France versus Italy. Who's going to win it in this series? Someone hit the thumbs up button. Thank you for doing that, whoever you are. Whoa, watch out for us. You're going backwards way too fast and way too quickly. What do you think? It's backwards baseball? Okay, in Toy Car Baseball? I don't think so. Although that Porsche thinks otherwise. Well, Italy wins that, so it's time to figure out if Italy wants to be home or away for the first two games. And they are going to be the home team for the games, what is it, 3 and 4, I believe? So I mean that if there's 5, 6, and 7 needed, I believe Italy would be home for games 5 and 7. Yeah, they are. Or 5 and 6, that is. All right, well, either way, let's get to it. So they're going to be, actually, that makes more sense. Because they're going to be away for the first two games, so they would be hitting first, actually. That just made sense. If they're going to be home for games 3 and 4. Well, let's see what Italy does against France. Nope, they get a note. Their first play is not happening. That hit him, and he did not even hit the ball. Careless mistake. Geez, I hope USA and Germany are both taking notes of this series, because if Germany can capitalize on either of these teams' momentum, they might have a chance of forcing USA to not make the finals 2 seasons in a row, and that one's gone. It's a 2-run homer. Just when you think France has Italy under scoring control, they knock one out of her, and it's a 2-0 lead. Still 2-0, but they have a base runner, and he's safe at third. That's a stolen base. That's gone, and it's 4-0 Italy. This Ferrari swing is being a little bit annoying, but whatever. Looks great to me. Yeah, it is. Sorry, the Ferrari there, not the one that just scored, but the other one has a wing problem, so it's hard to tell if it'll stay in place or not. Hot shot to third, but he does not catch it, and what is he doing? He holds onto it too long. He has in the car holds on it too long, and that results in a double. That's gone, 6-0. Uh-oh. Will France lose their first game to Italy? We'll have to see. I mean, again, they do have one out. Close, but not fully under there. He thought he had him, but nope. Great jump in. He is safe. The throw is offline, going to second. That's gone, and it's 8-0 Italy now. France better be figuring something out, otherwise they may not win this series. Is that gone? Yes, it is, just barely, and it's 9-0 now. Well, we have our first player warning. Player warning. Player warning alert. The 250 LM has ran into the third baseman of France, the Tesla Model 3, and both players have been issued an unsportsmanlike warning. That is their first warning and first warning of a suspension for 1 or 2 games. Please be careful. We do not want to injure the players during these games. Otherwise, we will have to find new players for both teams to replace the suspended players in toy car baseball. And again, I repeat, that was the first player warning of the playoffs or toy car baseball this season that I've recalled happening. Garrett, hey, thanks for stopping by. It's going pretty well. I've been playing TSP 23 a lot lately. I haven't seen your videos on that stuff, Garrett, because I believe it was you or someone else made a bunch of MLB TSP 22 and like all the other versions of this game videos, and probably even last year's version. But I haven't seen you do any of the newer year's version. And I will say one sad, unfortunate thing is I will no longer be doing Walk-Off Hero on Monday, trying to get the special like legendary player, because they are making it physically impossible to get those players now without having you to spend about like $100 or more. And then everyone in that game is just lying, saying that, oh yeah, even though I'm like 210,000, I'm still able to beat all those pitchers. Yeah, they're lying behind their teeth, and it's just sad that people just don't know it. You can't trust people online in those chat modes in that baseball game. Yeah, see, I've always struggled with Walk-Off Hero early on, but then it's like, as soon as I hit the next player level, this is my advice, always level up every single player you can to that next player level tier at that player level 10 for those players you have on your team. Because otherwise, you're having no chances of winning Walk-Off Hero. However, Wednesday and Friday, they do let it become a bit easier for you to win the players. And this is what I mean by easier. It's not a legendary player. That's why the pitchers get lowered. So yeah, but Garrett, if you've seen any of my previous TSP 23 videos, you'll know that I have a really great team now. My team strength in that game is almost 280,000 actually as of right now. And also those CBC buffs or buffs, whatever they're called, is part of the other reason why my team's almost up to 270,000 team strength. Well, and also I've got a lot of pennants saved up. I had 17,000 pennants at one point, and then all of those went woo down the drain already on players on my team already. Yeah, you really need to be playing that game a lot more, Garrett, because otherwise you're going to miss out on chances of really great players. Because this week they have for the Foil Edition Legend player, it's Jason Giambi. Remember, he used to be an Event Journey player a few weeks or months ago last year. Well, now he's actually in a box with a much higher rated version compared to that Journeys version. So yeah, and let's see, it's Jason Giambi. It's Johnny Bench is the all-time great player for the next 2 weeks in the game, which is kind of unfortunate because it's like, I wonder how many catchers they'll have in their Primer Legend with him being in that box over these next few weeks. But yeah, my team strength actually, I pulled an all-time great pitcher and I just lost my mind when that happened. I was stunned. I actually have 2 all-time great players. One of them's benched right now because they're not gold or diamond. Well, they're not gold, platinum or diamond player 10 yet, so that's why they're not on my team. That's why it's Bruce Bochy, however you pronounce his name. It's the Rangers like manager, like someone of management for the Rangers team who helped them win their first World Series for actual baseball, that is. Speaking of TSP 23, since you're here, Garrett, if you still are, I haven't shown my team in a while, and because, well, I'm not going to show it right now. I'm probably going to show it after this is done, so that I may have to edit the live stream name. But yeah, I'm going to show it after this series is done. Well, there's the second out, and still 9-0 in this game. Well, that's the final out. They will have to score 10 runs to come back, and they did come back. I think it was them or Italy who came back against NASCAR to get here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in this series. And yes, I do know that a lot of other channels that are subscribed to my channel will be busy with, classes and things like that happening. It's not fully gone. It's not fully gone, nope. But he goes to take 2, so he's at second base with a double. They saved my progress. I can't believe it. They actually saved my progress. Wow. I got lucky there. I was playing Walk-Off Hero on TSP23, had to reload the game. And then apparently, sometimes when you reload this game, it's like they just decide to cancel all your progress in Walk-Off Hero or something. And it's like, well, that's kind of not cool. I think Glue or EA need to get their stuff together and figure out a better way for people to not spend more and more and more money to win Walk-Off Hero, because otherwise everyone's going to be poor at that rate if they keep wasting their money in a baseball video game. And again, these players, they're not even, their speed is way off compared to what they actually would be in real life. And same with all the pitchers, which is why it's called a video game for a reason. Well, I just need to finish this up really quickly, and then I'll resume the toy car baseball thing. This was kind of an unexpected, unplanned for thing in this life to happen. What's happening is I'm trying to finish Walk-Off Hero level, just one, and then it's back to toy car baseball. Yes, I know I normally say that. I try to refocus on this stuff while this is a little important for the daily challenge things in this game. If I don't finish this today, well, it's not going to go so well. I'll just say that. Okay, that level's done. Good. All right, thank you, game. That's done. Just gonna put that off to the side so I can resume this now. He doesn't even throw it in. He's easily safe at third. That's gone, and it's 9-2 now. France has already scored, or as someone else might say, strikes back in the game. Sure, they're still down by 7 runs, but they've scored. He lets it go right in front of the third baseman and does not even have the third baseman pay attention. That's costly because, yep, that's gone. It's 9-4 now. Oops. Watch out, Renault. Can't have you tumbling upside down for no reason. Or upside down for no reason. Unless you went too fast around and fell over some grass or something. Imaginary grass, that is. Nope, ball 1. That's hit in a very not so good spot, and he's safe at home. The pitcher does not do anything. It's 9-5 now. That's counting as an inside the park home run. Wow. That's gone. It's 9-6 now. Uh-oh, these two undefeated teams surely came to battle each other out. Big time. I mean big time. There's one gone, finally. That gets by him, and he's safe at second. It's still 9-6 now. That's gone, and I mean gone. That's the longest home run for the playoffs or anyone in toy car baseball this season. So the Bugatti now is the longest home run. That's probably going to make that Charger try to go even longer somehow. It's 9-8 all of a sudden. And he can't make the play. Italy is about to lose their lead to France. I can't believe it's about to happen. There's one. And he's safe at second. It's an out in a stolen base. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. 2 people here now. That's awesome. Ooh, strike 1. Got him swinging. The throw comes back in really quickly, and it's still 9-8, I believe. Yes, it is still 9-8. That's gone, and it's now 9-11. France takes the lead with 2 gone. Correction, they only have 1 out still, I believe, although I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, that is true. They only have 1 out. Well, there's the second out, finally. But it's a costly one because France does have the lead. That's the second out. So top of the second is going to happen. If France gets 3 outs, then Italy would win. Italy has to score 3 runs at least just to even have anything happen. That's an out. Nope. That's a hit. Are they going to tie it? They do. It's tied 11-11. Tie game and bottom of the second is going to happen now. Nope, that gets by him. That's gone, and it's 13-11 now. That's gone, and it's 14-11. Well, there's the second out. Don't know why that Pagani keeps having that thing pop open, but oh well, doesn't really matter. They need to score. What? It's 13-11? No, 14-11. So they have to score 4 runs just to win. And as we know, one team has won a game on a walk-off grand slam, and I believe it was Germany is who it was. Yeah, it was Germany who did that. That's a hit. They already have one on. Ooh, that's one out. That may not come back to hurt them, but we'll see. Gone. And just like that, it's already 14-13. They need 2 more runs to win this game. That's the second out. Ooh. It comes down to these last 2 players. It's a hot shot to third, but he does not throw it in time, and that's a runner-up second for France already. He doesn't throw it. That costs them. That's a stolen base. No, that's not an out, and we're tied at 14-all now. Wow. He thought he had all of it covered that time, but not quite. Just thought there was something on the car playing second base. And they lose the game by 1 run, 14-15. Man, that's got to be painful for Italy to have something like that happen. France remains undefeated now, and after a close game like that, either of these teams will probably give USA the better chances of losing their perfect season completely. We were 1 run shy away from the run limit, but it wasn't needed, so that was kind of shocking. Can Italy come back and win this one? Game 2. Nope, there's 1 gone. That's 2 gone. That's 2 quick outs already. Last time they weren't even in this kind of trouble. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Wow. I think France is just trying to take away Italy's momentum completely, because if they win these first 2 games, they're probably set up to eliminate Italy. But remember, anything can happen, though, between now and the next few games. There's 1 gone. That's 2 gone. That's 3 gone. Both teams get a 1-2-3 first inning, so wow. It comes down to who plays it better in the second, I guess, at this rate. Nope, that's a hit. Italy gets a hit. Nope, that's another hit. Winners on first and second with no one out. I think Italy has something happening, and France better be ready. That's gone. 3-run homer, and it's 3-0 Italy in the second inning. 2 people here, 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much for your support on Toy Car Hockey and Toy Car Baseball. No, that's not an out. He's safe at first. That's gone. 5-0 Italy now. That's one out. That's two out. They only have 5 runs, so if France scores 6, that's going to be a big momentum shift for them going into the next 2 games. Well, that's the third and final out of top of the second. Let's see what France does. Or will Italy tie the series up? We'll have to see. There's one gone. Nope, he can't catch that. That's gone, and it's 5-2 now. They only need 4 more runs to win, just like last time. That's the second out. Will they have a series tied? No, he cannot catch it. That's gone, 5-4. It's only a 1-run game again, all of a sudden. They're going to intentionally walk him to try to get the automatic out. Nope, that's not an out, and that cost them. Game's tied 5-5. And he's safe at home. He beats the throw, and the throw is really off. France wins again. 5-6. They always keep winning from behind somehow lately. If they do that 2 more games, they will definitely give USA a really hard time. Well, this could be the last 2 games for Italy, but Italy is the home team, so unfortunately they don't even get a rest of actually switching from fielding them. That's one gone in top of the first. No, he's not out. Is that an out? Yes, it is. That's 2 gone. But man, was that a tough way to get an out. It's a kind of sort of wild pitch in a way, I suppose. Yep, wild pitch. And it's runner at second. And that is not gone, but it's going to be enough to score the first one of this game. Great throw back in from the GTR race car playing third base, or the GTR Nismo test race car playing third base. Strike 1. Nope, he's safe at third. He doesn't even throw it to second, so that's going to be a single and a 1-base error. Hops up to third. But he still scores, though, and it's 2-0. 2 on, 2 out. It's on Italy, which is not doing so well right now. That's the third out, finally. All right, let's see what Italy does in bottom of the first. With only 2 runs scored by France in that first inning, it could go either way, really. Out. Not good. That's gone. Solo homer for the GTR, and Italy's on the board 2-1. That's 2 gone. It's 2-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the first. And it hit him. That's a hit by pitch. Uh-oh, that may cost them. That's gone, and it cost them. It's 2-3. Italy takes the lead now. Aces, high heavies. I just thought I'd let you know there is actually a full-on separate team for Japan, by the way. In case you didn't know that, there is a separate team for Japan, but unfortunately, they did get eliminated. They won against NASCAR, but then lost to France or Italy, unfortunately, and that's why they got eliminated. Well, that's the third and final out. Can France pull it out of their tricks again to have another comeback win and force Italy to be 1 more win away from sending Italy packing back and trying to do better next season. We'll have to see. Yeah, Japan's done better this season, better than the past few seasons of Toy Car Baseball, where every time they even make the playoffs, they get eliminated in the they always get eliminated in the wild card round. Or I think 2 or 4 seasons ago, I think they made it to the championship series, but then lost in that. There's one gone in top of the first, not top of first, top of second. 2 gone. Can Italy hang on to win it by a run? Italy wins. Italy wins 2-3. Wow. Italy wins and forces France to no longer be undefeated either. Dang, that was a great play. But unfortunately, even though Italy wins that game, there's still 3 series wins behind to advance to play either USA or Germany in the finals, and USA is on track to do the unheard of perfect game through every single game this season in Toy Car Baseball. One slight mistake, their perfect season's out the window. And I think either of these 2 teams playing right now, possibly even Germany, could give them a chance of losing all of that completely. Out, got him. They got France going to first. He actually thought that was an out, so that's why he stayed at home, because he wasn't sure. That's the second out in top of the first. They're going to call it a hit, actually. It looks like he just barely hit it, but a hit's still a hit no matter how much you hit it by. That might come back to bite France later on in this game. Time will tell, though. It's bottom of the first now. Italy's up to bat. Trust me, you have not even seen USA play in Toy Car Baseball, and they are just on fire right now. They have not lost any games they've played this season. Even though neither of these teams will be undefeated, they are going to have some great games played against each other. That's 1 gone in bottom of the first. Aces High Hobbies. If you've seen USA play in Toy Car Baseball or hockey, they're just like always the team to beat somehow, almost every season. And if it's not them, it's NASCAR. It's either USA or NASCAR is the team to beat majority of the time in Toy Car hockey or baseball. I wish I could change that somehow, but I play these games as fairly and as not favoring teams so much over the other kind of stuff, because I don't want anyone to think I'm favoring or doing any favoringness to say this team's better every time than those other teams. I don't want to do anything like that. I really hope no one mentions that, because if someone does, that will encourage me to probably cancel Toy Car and Baseball, because I'd rather not hear anyone, type in chat modes or, comment saying hey, you need to stop favoring this team over that team, and you need to stop having USA win everything. I'm sorry, but if anyone does say that, please remove your comments from the videos, because we want positive vibes here, no negative, anything about Toy Car Hockey or baseball. Because again, we want to focus on the more positive, happy things in Toy Car Hockey and Baseball for my channel in these live streams, instead of people trying to bring out negatives and have me stop doing it somehow. So yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. So far, no one's felt any of that happen, so that's the good thing. That's the first out, and first or second out? Second out, bottom of the first. 1-2-3 inning. Well, they go 1-2-3. It's time for the second inning. No score in the first, which is kind of a shocker. Neither team scores in the first. Italy just needs 1 run to win, but that's if France does not score in this inning. And actually, if Italy wins this game, they are tied in the series and tied for wins and losses overall. There's 1 gone. That's 2 gone. Whoa, that Porsche needs to chill out. I think that Porsche for France is becoming a bit too jumpy. Maybe the jumpy Porsche will be France's downfall. And that's the 3rd out. Italy just needs 1 more run to tie the series up 2-2. A solo homer does it, or a fielding error could do it, depending on where the player is around the bases when they hit it, if they get a hit. If no one scores in this inning, Aces High Hobbies, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but if no one scores in the second inning, we do a home run battle or home run royale kind of thing, and if your team misses 1 home run, you're automatically losing the entire home run derby 3rd extra inning thing, because that's how I do my 3rd inning in this Toy Car baseball sport. There was one out. Yeah, so toy car baseball, it's there's 8 teams in total every season. Sometimes Australia or France or occasionally every once in a while South Korea will be playing, but not all the time. And yeah, 2 innings long. The third inning's a home run royale or derby, royale derby. And if one team misses 1 home run and the other team gets 5 home runs, if a third inning is needed, then the team that gets 5 home runs in a row, no matter by distance, automatically wins that game. So yeah, just thought I'd explain it. Also, there will be player warnings, so do keep that in mind. If players are issued a warning, they're not taken out of the game automatically. It's just their first warning of the game. But if it happens 2 more times, they will be suspended 1 game. Because the saying in baseball is 3 strikes you're out, well, 3 warnings and you're out for 1 game, for a 1-game suspension. Because they are doing something wrong to the other team's players for no necessary silly reason whatsoever, and it would be very unsportsmanlike of them. That's 2 gone. 3rd thumbs up. Thank you so much, everyone. It's gone. Italy has tied the series. We just had another player warning. The Ferrari runs into the pitcher. That's the 2nd player warning. Player warning for the pitcher and player warning for the hitter. And I believe the previous player warning was this car, and I want to say it was someone else from Italy, but I kind of forgot who it was though. But yeah, now we have to do another 2 more games to figure out who wins this series because Italy tied it back up all of a sudden. Italy wins the 2 home games, which were really important. So Italy's tied it up. Wow. They've also tied up wins and losses as well. Man, I can't believe what Italy's doing to France now. France must feel really silly that they could not win this series in 4 games somehow. I guess Italy didn't want to go away that quickly. 3 people are here now. That's even better. Wow. Well, let's see. I believe Italy's going to be home for games 5 through 7. So actually, Italy will be fielding. France will be hitting. All right. So Italy's home for game 5 and 7. There's 1 gone, top of the 1st. 2 gone, top of the 1st. Again, these outs may not happen as quickly every single game, which is why I always try to play fair and have no favoringness over any team in toy car baseball or toy car hockey. Because I want to keep it clean and not favoring anyone at all. See what I mean? That car literally had to go back a few more inches or so just to get the 3rd out. Uh-oh, I have to plug this in now. Which is actually not that big of a problem because I have the plug right there ready to go. Well, time for bottom of the 1st. Let's see what Italy does. Because Italy has not made the finals or World Series of toy car baseball, and I can't recall how many seasons actually, because every past few seasons it's normally USA and NASCAR or NASCAR and USA. Well, the USA, NASCAR, or Sweden are the 3 teams that normally have made it to the finals these past few seasons of toy car baseball. Italy, France, and Germany. Germany's made it there a few other times before, I know that. USA's been there a bunch of times as well. But for Italy and France, they haven't been there as often. That's 1 gone, bottom of 1st inning. 2 gone. Nope, he can't get there. That's a single. Gone, and that's a 3-run home run for Italy. Uh-oh, that's that for a 2nd player warning. He bumped the 2nd baseman. That's his 2nd warning. 1 more, and I'll have to find a new player.
Basement. 4 o'clock. It's gonna be done.
I know. I'm doing a live stream.
Okay. We talked earlier.
Sorry about that. That's gone. And it's 0-4 Italy now. Well, that's the final out at bottom of the first inning, so let's see what happens in top of the second. It's only a 4-run game. 4 people here now. That's really nice and really great. Because most of the time when I do Toy Car hockey or baseball live streams, it's every once in a while I'll have like 4 or more people watching it. Not everyone has to do the chat mode, but most of the time I have less than even 4 people here watching it, which is really great that there's this many right now. That's 1 gone. 2 gone. Uh-oh. Will Italy be 1 win away, or will France tie when France is the home team? That's 3 gone. It's a 1-2-3 top of the second, and Italy has taken the series lead from France. Will a Game 7 happen? We will have to see. Because it's very rare that majority of the time in Toy Car Baseball, a Game 7 is fully, truly needed. However, because France is the home team, actually, we do have to switch fielding, so France does get a quick recovery, but not by much. Italy has to win on the road, unless they win another series tied kind of thing, but Italy's trying to get past France, but, these teams are just playing each other very, very well. And it's going to be hard to tell who comes out first. Nope, that's yes, it did actually. Japan's Toy Car Baseball team had full-on Japan cars. I have invented a rule that because I want this to be kind of sort of similar to like MLB style like baseball in a way, or Suns, trading is allowed for certain teams, but certain teams want their teams to be fully of cars from that country and no other country on their team. Except for NASCAR in Sweden. Sometimes USA will have one, but not all the time. That's the second out. Top of the first. Art Elias, hey, thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've seen you on any of my previous videos or live streams for Toy Car Baseball. So thanks for stopping by. That's a 1-2-3 inning, and France is up to bat. Will it come down to the second inning again? We will have to see. Whoa, watch out. Ferrari's going flying out of the playing area. For no reason. Well, the imaginary field, that is. I'm just glad there was actually 5 people here even once, because to be honest, it just shows that a lot of people are starting to like Toy Car Baseball a lot more. If you guys haven't seen what Toy Car Hockey is, you're in for a real special treat, because 2 more seasons of Toy Car Baseball, Toy Car Hockey starts back up again. And you've heard it from the only YouTube channel, because I've looked at every other channel I'm subscribed to and other channels that I'm not subscribed to who collect toy cars or diecast cars, whichever you want to call them, and no one else does Toy Car or Toy Car Baseball. I'm the only channel doing these 2 Toy Car sports events. That's the second out. Wow, it might come down to the second inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning for both teams in the first inning. Who's going to have it more in them to win this game? France or Italy? Time will tell. Well, time and also, depending on what the batters do, is the main factors. If Italy gets 2 runs and France can't score, then Italy would win. Or Talias. I mean, that does sound fun, but I've actually tried Toy Car football, and it failed completely. And it's not like with a soccer ball or anything. It's with the same penny I use for Toy Car Hockey and Toy Car Baseball. And it's like whenever I do the throwing motion and tackling stuff, it just doesn't work out the way I plan on. And also the end zone stuff would be really tricky to do as well, because I wouldn't be able to set up a field goal post. And it's like you kind of have to have cars block the other team somehow. And it just got too complex and too confusing for me to do. There's 1 gone in top of the second. That's gone. Italy strikes first, and it's 1-0 Italy. Oh yeah, Toy Car football was way too complicated for me, and that's why it's not coming back to this channel ever again. Yep, that's the second out. Can Italy win it by a run? They hit him. They hit the player. Wow, that may come back to bite them. And that's another home run. It's 3-0 Italy. They've opened up a pretty decent margin now. A grand slam for France, as of right now, is what they would need to win the game. It comes down to a grand slam. That's literally it. A grand slam wins it, causing it game 7, or, well, we end it right here in this game with a 3-run lead by Italy. Because I'm not sure how many seasons of Toy Car Baseball it's been since Italy has gone to the finals or World Series of Toy Car Baseball. Same for France. That's one. They're 2 more away, but Italy cannot celebrate that quickly. That's 2. Italy's 1 more away. Aces High Hobbies, if you're still here, Italy might actually advance to the finals and play either USA or Germany. Oh no, it's a single. It's a single. Strike 1. That's another hit. And the pitcher's taking too long, and it's 3-1 all of a sudden now. Hold on, is that gone? No, it's not. It's in front of the third baseline. I could easily tell. Well, it's 3-1 now, so a 2-run home run literally ties it up. Hot shot to third, and it's 3-2 now. He did touch the ball. Nope, he's safe at third, and it's 3-2 now. They can't get him out. Wow. Italy may have just lost this game on a costly way of getting him out at going to third. Strike 1. Wait, no, they're calling that a hit. It's a hit. And he's out. Italy advances. Italy wins. Italy wins. Italy wins it. Beating France at France's Imaginary Toy Park Baseball Stadium 3-2 final. Italy wins. Italy wins. The runner thought it was not a hit, but it was actually a hit. They rolled it as a hit, and he did not take off in time. Italy wins, and then is advancing to the final for Toy Car Baseball for the first time in quite a few seasons. Look at them celebrate. But now the tough task is ahead of them, facing either USA or Germany, because USA is going to be a lot harder to beat. Aces High Hobbies, I'm not trying to let you down or anything, but if they face USA, it's going to be a lot harder for them winning that finals. Because USA is normally way too hard to beat. France is sent packing because of a costly hit. And he didn't even think it was a hit. Well, no excuses there, but they now go to second. Japan's now eliminated as third. Well, that's it for this live stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching and joining, and also being in the chat mode to support Toy Car Baseball as well. And yeah, I will see you in the next Toy Car Baseball live stream sometime later on today, or sometime tomorrow morning, or early afternoon. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Also, if you're into car racing video games like Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, things like that, I do have posts on my channel of cars I have in my garages for those games as well. So yeah, but that's it for this. The next live stream, we'll decide if USA can continue their perfect season or if it goes down the drain for their perfect games. Germany's going to try to do something to ruin it. I just know it. I'm not sure how, but I just know Germany is planning something to ruin USA's perfect game season and cause it to fall out of their cars' hands immediately, or if not immediately, just somehow in those games. It might not be the first game or the second game, but it's going to happen. Or will it not happen and USA possibly prevail? We'll have to see. Well, bye, everyone. See you all next time. Thanks for being here. Have a great, fantastic rest of your week and weekend, everyone. And also, another thing I'd like to leave before I end this live stream is clutch what you like, enjoy, love, that kind of stuff. Also, let me know what you guys find at your stores and your, states or countries or regions of diecast car hunting for Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, M2 Machines, Tarmac Works, all the diecast car brands out there. And if you guys come across diecast car brands that us collectors don't see or hear much of, please let us know, and we will definitely watch your videos. Well, I know I definitely will be watching those videos for sure. So yeah, bye. Thank you all for being here and your support to this channel. Because we're actually getting closer on our way for my channel of 500 subscribers.